Čaute príšeri, vítajte z príšera opäť pri ďalšom hororovom piatku. Neviem, prečo sa točím. Si pozrieme ďalšiu časť obľúbeného kanálu Nuke Top 5, čo je vlastne americký kanál. Natočil som už jeden hororový piatok, avšak to video je úplne o sračke. Akože proste tam sú také videá, že dobré, proste môžete si to pozrieť, nemusíte, hej. To druhé video vlastne bude následovať hneď po tomto, hej, čiže toto je hlavné video a to druhé je také jak nejaký trapný hororový štvrtok, hej, pretože to bolo všetko fejknuté, ale nebudem to prezradzať, už som to prezradil, čo už. Čiže keď chcete si to môžete pozrieť, ak chcete zabiť čas, ale toto je hlavný hororový piatok, hej, takže toto necháme. Dobre, čiže môžeme ísť asi na to teda, hej, ako predtým dajte mu odber a tak ďalej, blablabla, nájdete vlastne dole v popisku jeho kanálu. Dobre, čiže máme tu 5 duchov, ktorí boli chytení na kamere a bude sa jednať o poltergeistov. Poltergeist sú vlastne typy duchov, ktorí hýbu s vecmi, hej, alebo robia bordel celkovo. Niečo ako ženy. Dobre, môžeme ísť asi na to.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Icky Thump.
Čo je Icky Thump? Ty kokos. Nej to fump, oný palec? A to je fump, ne? To, neviem. Iky, ty kokos, to dobré.
YouTuber Michael McGee has one of the longest running paranormal YouTube channels of all time. Michael claims that a ghost or some otherworldly entity has been following him for over 8 years. And he says that he's captured multiple videos of this spirit on tape. So it should come as no surprise that Michael seems to remain relatively calm when confronted yet again with his supernatural stalker thumping on the ceiling.
Alright, so it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm in the house alone. Sean's gone to work, and as you can hear, it's been stomping for about 5 minutes. I've just got the camera out, so I'm gonna go.
Dobre, máme tu ďalší prípad zase typka, ktorý povedal, že jeho kamarát Sean išiel do roboty, hej, či vlastne teraz zase sám doma, čiže poznáte môj názor na toto.
See if we can capture something on tape. Sorry, it's getting louder. Hello? I know you're in there, you may as well show yourself.
Pekný bordel. Ešte myslím zase to isté ako predtým, hej. Ja sa nesnažím proste nájsť dôvod tomu veriť a práve že hľadám tie dôvody, prečo tomu neveriť, hej, prečo je to fejkované. A teraz si môžete všimnúť, že vlastne vyšiel s tou kamerou pod posteľ a vlastne ten človek, ktorý vlastne tam prebehol, tak vlastne vyšiel akoby za dvere, hej, dvere zavrel a teraz vlastne uteká po schodoch, aspoň tak mi to príde.
This is getting old. All you've got then? Can you do anything else for me? Anything at all?
Ale pekný dom, taký malý, útulný, vieš, že proste hento čo je Biblia na tom stole, ty kokos. Prečo sú hen tak kľúče potom? Nemali byť kľúče z zámku? Dobre, to je jedno.
Now, if you listen closely, you can actually hear some bizarre low voice seem to answer when Michael says hello before walking into the room.
Hello? I know you're in there, you may as well show yourself.
And after he enters the room, something seems to attempt to escape down the stairs. So is Michael haunted by some strange entity? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
You decide.
An 8-year-long one. Let me know what you think. By the way, if you want to see more of Michael McGee's paranormal investigations, be sure to check out his YouTube channel.
Ja toto volám fejkom.
In this next clip, a ghost hunter called Yasa decides to investigate a supposedly haunted house in the Saudi countryside near the city of Jeddah. Visitors have reported strange supernatural sightings at the location, and it is said that the voices of crying children can be heard coming from the abandoned house at all hours of the night.
صوت أطفال ولا لا؟
Ešte tu byť zase oné. Jak to hovoria oni? Izmalách bude hovoriť, alebo to druhé? Allah Akbar a tieto oné. Počkaj, vidíš. Izmalách.
Sure enough, within a few minutes of entering the house, Yasa begins to hear a strange noise that sounds like screaming. But he just laughs it off, asking, is this the voice of screaming children or not?
صوت أطفال ولا لا؟ شوف صوت.
However, Yasa becomes a bit more rattled when he begins to hear strange noises upstairs that sound like a small child's footsteps running across the floor.
والله أنا خفت. طيب هذا ايش؟ تتوقع في فيران يعني جوا ولا ايش؟
Čo ti jebe, to čo je za preklad? Ferrari.
انتوا سامعين؟
And then, this.
No ukáž.
انتوا سامعين؟ شفتوا؟ تعال.
Some strange black shape seems to peek around the corner at him and then disappears back into the darkness.
Dobre, teraz predtým ako tam on nabehne, tak všimajte tú kameru, že kam bude smerovať alebo čo bude robiť.
After this encounter, Yasa decides to make a quick exit from the house.
Aha.
So, Yasa claims that he caught a jinn or a ghost on camera in this abandoned haunted house. But what do you think? What you don't
Čo ja viem. Mohla to kričať mačka. Hovorím, proste dá sa všetko nafejkovať teraz. Ja tomuto by som neveril a volám to fejkom.
know can't hurt you. So one of my own personal fears about putting up a motion-activated surveillance camera around my home is what I might see. Will I see something that never lets me sleep quite as soundly ever again? Or will it just be random, boring footage? Well, in this next series of clips, a security camera system became a nightmare for a man who put up a motion and voice-activated camera in his detached garage after several unexplained occurrences. First, the camera just begins to pick up unexplained motion and sound in the middle of the night. Then, electronics in the garage seemingly turn on and off all by themselves.
Dobrá, to je čo vlastne toto? Vieš, myslím, vidíš, to nejak vypadá, neviem, nejak divne. Dobrá, senzor, to môže byť hocičo senzor, hej, tam proste stačí nejaký malý práh a chápeš, niektoré majú takú veľkú citlivosť.
Strange visual disturbances begin to be detected by the system's motion sensors.
Čo to je, orb? Prach? Ja by som sa mal takú gaming room. Vieš, biliard, gauč, nejaké oné hracie automaty a oné tie, čo môj otec mal rád, nejaké iné.
And then, creepiest of all, late one night, a strange disembodied voice is detected
Toto ma
by the
zaujíma.
security.
Toto ma zaujíma, čo to je. Ešte myslím, že to je moc veľké. A nejak sa to moc nepohybuje.
Camera audio.
Pavučina? Čo?
Some otherworldly presence just seems to scream silence
Silent.
in a voice that sounds a bit malicious.
Silence!
So is this a ghost caught on CCTV by motion and voice sensitive cameras? Or is it all just a hoax?
You decide.
The Hilltop House.
Čo ja viem, to môže byť nejaký skrad, alebo proste chápeš. Hovorím, tie senzory sa zapínajú same od seba niekedy, hocikedy. Nejaký prach a tak. Proste ja neviem.
I've mentioned in a couple of previous videos that I'm a big fan of YouTube urban exploration channel. This is Dan Bell. Basically, Dan isn't a ghost hunter by any stretch of the imagination. He just explores abandoned buildings. And that's pretty much all he does. So if you see something weird happen in one of Dan's videos, then you can pretty much be sure that something weird actually happened. So someone sent me a link to this video of Dan Bell exploring the abandoned historic Hilltop House in Harper's Ferry, West Virginia. As far as I know, it's one of only 2 videos of Dan Bell actually...
Je to halúz vlastne, keď si predstavíš tie domy, no, tak vlastne akože predtým tam niekto žil, hej, v tých domoch a proste boli ako obývané, vieš, ľudia tam okolo toho boli a proste po tých rokoch, hej, že proste zrazu, že vieš, napríklad táto miestnosť, čo tam je, že proste možno tam bola posteľ predtým, vieš, obývačka, alebo ja neviem, čo to nebolo. Vieš, a proste pár rokov proste neskôr je to úplne takto neobývané, vieš, ako úplná halúz, ne?
getting freaked out by something that could be supernatural.
No ukáž.
I keep hearing stuff upstairs.
Presvedč ma.
Oh my god. Someone just said help.
So, did Dan Bell capture some paranormal activity in his urban exploration video? Is that voice saying help? Or is it just some random natural sound? It should be noted that Dan himself says he was freaked out, but didn't claim to know what the strange sounds might have been.
At around the 10-minute mark of this video, you'll see an incident that occurred that completely freaked me out, completely terrified me. I had to really fight to continue filming and to get the video done because I drove all the way up here. I want to shoot this thing. I'm not going to chicken out and run out. The incident really freaked me out.
Let me know what you think down in the comments.
Však nič sa tam nestalo. Stalo sa tam niečo? Alebo som zaspal posledné 2 minúty. Že vraj niekto kričal help alebo niečo také, ale však to môže byť hocičo proste.
Haunting in Connecticut. Most people know the famous ghost hunting couple Ed and Lorraine Warren from the Conjuring movie series.
No.
But the real-life Warrens claim to have filmed a few ghostly experiences all their own. In this Connecticut home, a family claimed that the house was haunted by an angry poltergeist that didn't want them there. The Warrens went to the home to investigate.
1 knock for yes, 2 for no. Are you a man? Are you a boy? You want the people in this house to move. 1 knock for yes, 2 for no. Yes. Okay. Who is it that you don't like the most here? Is it? Is it? Is it their father?
Prečo má ten ksich blurnutý? Určite sa pozerá nejak nechutne, že by som sa zlakol toho. Jediná vec, ktorej by som sa zlakol, tak je blurnutá.
Is it their mother? Oh my God. Okay.
Ed Warren asks the spirit to reveal its identity, but he gets a very odd answer.
Give me some sign. Is that you moving something? Give me some sign that you're here. In the name of Jesus Christ, I command you to reveal your identity.
On another night, the family's young daughter is attempting to do her homework at the kitchen table, but something decides to interrupt her studies.
The little girl is trying to do her homework, but you can see that the chair keeps sliding backwards. You're holding it down, aren't you?
Pozrieme jej nohu, či sa naodsúva.
It's got that much strength to it. Now, if you watch, you can see the little girl's legs are up on the rungs of the chair. She's not pushing herself up from the floor. The mother is not tipping that chair backwards. Nobody is touching that table. The table moves of its own volition. Its own volition.
So is this a poltergeist caught on tape? Or were the Warrens orchestrating an elaborate hoax? So, most of the videos in this week's Top 5 were actually sent in to me by viewers. And if you want to submit or suggest any videos for the Top 5, you can do that at facebook.com/nukestop5. Just click on the send message button and link the video. Unfortunately, I don't get to see every single message, but if you attach a scary video or link,
Dobre, toto sú vlastne také reklamy a tak ďalej, no. No reklamy ne, ale chápeš. Proste není tam žiadne dobré duchárske video, ani jedno proste z toho, čo by ma presvedčilo o tom, že aha, kokos, toto by mohlo byť ono. Vieš čo myslím, všetko proste mi to príde tak, že sa dá nafejkovať úplne. Viete čo myslím, proste žiadne dobré duchárske video neexistuje v tomto, neviem, že proste úplne, všetko je také, že sa dá proste nafingovať, vieš, alebo nafejkovať. A proste jedná sa o to, že napríklad v tých videách tí ľudia akože dosť často hovoria, že no, že vieš čo, som sám doma a proste akože nikto proste není doma, hej, že som len sám a proste to sa tu deje, hej. A proste určite úplne, že proste v tej chvíli už by som mu neveril tomu človekovi. Napríklad ja som teraz sám doma, hej, a proste, ja neviem, chápeš, poviem vám, že no, že hej, teraz som sám doma, nikto tu není a náhodou sa niečo stane, hej, proste, chápeš. Bože, to bol duch. Duch na mňa hodil uterák, chápeš, ja som sám doma a nikto tu proste není. Musíte mi veriť teraz. Ďakujem, Milačík. Ale som sám doma inak, hej? No. Dobre, dámy a páni, toto bolo všetko pre dnešný Horrorový piatok. Neviem, nechcem moc pozerať tie videá dopredu, aby neboli dobré. Už môžeš ísť, Milačík, ďakujem za pomoc. A vidíme sa opäť o týždeň teda, tak čaute. Čaute príšery, vítaj z Bezzuba príšera opäť pri ďalšom Horrorovom piatku. Dnes si pozrieme na 7 scary things, ktoré vám dokazujú to, že ste vlastne zo slabého cesta, alebo niečo v tom zmysle, že vlastne malo by sa jednať vlastne o nejaké ďalšie hororové akože videá, hej. A pri našom Horrorovom piatku máme za úlohu povedať, či to je fake, alebo je to pravdivé. Zatiaľ sme sa stretli len s pár videami, ktoré som povedal, že možno by to mohlo byť pravdivé, neviem ako u vás. A teraz máme ďalších 7 videí, hej, ktoré si môžeme pozrieť a uvidíme, môže, neviem, nevidel som toto ešte video, môže sme nejaké videli dokonca, hej, ale dúfam, že ne. Potom dole o popisku bude vlastne kanál na toho uja, kde to je Slapetham sa volá. A keď chcete si môžete pozrieť nejaké video od neho, tak asi môžeme ísť na to.
Ever had a creepy feeling like you've been watched, but when you turn around you realise there's no one there? Well, in
Nečítam dať titulky, či chcete alebo ne. Vlastne hovorí o tom, že akože vás niekto sleduje, že máte určite nejaký pocit a tak ďalej, ale tak čo ja viem, možno niekomu sa to síde, možno niekomu
this
ne.
video, uploaded to the Slaptam subreddit by Mundo, it seems that the poster managed to capture video evidence that someone was indeed watching him from afar. Take a look.
Neznášam takýto typ videí, ale vlastne ono vám to tak spraví proste, áno, zase hovorím ako inak. Ono vás to vlastne tak nahne, hej, aby sa proste pozreli na to, vieš, bližšie a bližšie, že čo tam je, čo tam vidím a potom niečo zrazu vybehneš, bum, chápeš, alebo nejaká taká sračka, takže nenapadne sa pozrieť, či niečo vybehne. Ale malo bylo vlastne, tieto kanály to tak robia, že aby nič nevybehávalo.
There appears to be a pale, ghostly face staring at him from the window.
Čo ja viem.
The poster claims that he captured this unnerving footage early one morning while he was taking an outdoor whiz on his aunt's property in Gainesville, Florida. He goes on to say that at the time he captured the footage, all his family were asleep.
Vieš čo myslím, teraz zase sa jedná o to, že on proste povedal, že celá jeho rodina v tom čase spala, ale vlastne je to akože jej tetý dom, hej, čiže už zase by som povedal, že to je akože fake, no. Vieš, tým, že vlastne ten človek povie, neviem, tieto veci, že no, že ale moja rodina vtedy spala, takže není možné, aby to nebol niekto z mojej rodiny. Takže musí to byť určite duch, chápeš, a proste toto je ten limit u mňa, že proste, okej. Neverím
He also
ti.
notes that his family has a darker skin tone, unlike the face seen in this video.
Tu je proste nejaký úhol, chápeš, alebo neviem, nejaký kostým,
As
ale...
the footage continues, the poster actually goes to the window to get a better look inside. However, as he does, the face seems to just disappear. He even points the camera inside the room, and there's no trace of anyone anywhere.
Takisto to môže byť nejaký uhol, chápeš, lebo koľkokrát ste už videli nejaké oblaky a proste, že hen, to je nejaký ksicht, sa na mňa pozerá ako z oblaku, alebo tak proste, že vidíte akože ksichty v niečom inom. Ja neviem, napríklad v ovoci.
After the clip was posted online, several viewers wondered why the video suddenly ended just as he peeks inside the window. The poster's response was that he was using Snapchat to film the incident, which has a limited amount of recording time. So who, or what, was watching the poster?
Chápeš, Snapchat vlastne môžeš tam používať filtre, hej, a vlastne vieme, že tie filtre niekedy blbnú, no.
From the window. Could it have been a ghost? Or is there another way to explain this chilling footage? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.
Za mňa je to fake. Alebo nejaký uhol.
Many supernatural enthusiasts believe that certain locations are more likely to be haunted than others. Places that see a lot of death, like battlefields, cemeteries and hospitals, are high on the list when it comes to capturing proof of the paranormal. Reddit user Arachnid Altruist uploaded this clip that might show evidence of a ghost roaming the halls of the Children's Hospital in Los Angeles. Take a look.
Čo? Čo tam je?
At first, the clip can be a little confusing as it shows a woman scrolling between two separate pieces of video at once.
Áno.
The video on the left shows a woman pushing a trolley. In it, you can see clearly that there doesn't appear to be anyone standing behind her. In the second clip, we can see briefly the head of someone standing to the left of the woman. It's visible only for a split second before it vanishes from view.
A to je blbosť, ak to vidíš proste, že ona je v inom uhle.
The woman who's holding the camera then explains that if you watch closely, you can see a shadow pop into view shortly after. The clip then continues, showing the hallway with two women walking towards the door. However, there appears to be no trace of the mysterious figure seen earlier. As usual, several viewers thought that they might have solved the mystery. They suggested that the whole thing might be a trick of perspective and that one of the people that we can see later walking down the hallway actually is the mystery person. So what do you think? Is there a ghost haunting the halls of the Children's Hospital in LA? Or can this footage be explained in some other way? Watch the clip again and let me know in the comments.
Dobre, ona vidí, že proste na tomto snímku akože sa usmieva, alebo niečo také proste robí, chápeš, alebo také niečo, ale na tomto druhom snímku proste sa pozerala do kamery, chápeš, do tej druhej kamery dokonca. Čo to je proste fake celku, jak svíňa. Tam je soul.
Does this next video really show paranormal activity? You be the judge.
Už tak sa otvorila skrinka, no, a čo? Sa mi
In the
stáva
brief
každý
clip
deň.
uploaded to Reddit by Steven Needs Help, we see a kitchen drawer opening seemingly all by itself. The poster says that his sister recorded the footage around midnight and that it's actually the first time they've got something on camera. While the video has garnered many upvotes on Reddit, some viewers think the drawer itself might be unlevel, in this case making it open slowly when it's packed with items in an imbalanced way. Either that, or a fine piece of wire or fishing line has been attached to the drawer and someone is pulling it open off camera.
Samozrejme.
As is often the case with these types of videos, we have to
Takisto v týchto typoch videí vlastne, keď akože niekto, tam môže byť napríklad struna alebo nejaká blbosť niť, chápeš, ktorá je vlastne natiahnutá cez to, aby to niekto otváral. Čo už by mi ale zamotalo hlavu je to, keby sa to napríklad dáva dovnútra aj. Chápeš, že to ide von a dovnútra, von a dovnútra. Akože môže tam byť ten uhol, že to vlastne, ak vyjde von, tak to automaticky sa zatvára. Ale vieš čo myslím, tam už to proste začína smrieť niečím. Čo v tomto prípade sa to len otvára aj, takže je to také, no.
Does it really show some paranormal activity? I think we can hold off on calling the Ghostbusters on this one, at least for the time being.
To bolo všetko?
These next two photos were posted to our Slaptam community page over on Facebook. Captured by Kaza Highlands, the first image shows a typical scene at the park. Children are running around having fun and we can see the poster's son in the foreground. However, pay particular attention to the little girl in the background, just to the right of the poster's son's shoulder. In the second photo, taken about 15 seconds later, the young girl doesn't seem to be there anymore. Instead, it looks as though she's been replaced by a pale, ghoulish-looking figure. When the photos were posted to Facebook, viewers seemed to be at a loss to explain the second image. Could this just be a case of pareidolia, caused perhaps by the camera itself, or is there something more mysterious going on here? Take a look at these images side by side and judge for yourself.
Uhol, proste to je uhol. Čo to pozerám vôbec?
This image was sent to us by a man named Chuck Walters. He says that the picture was captured in Bay City, Michigan at a golf club adjoining a resort hotel. The sender claims that the photo was actually given to him by a staff member who said that the ladies seen in the pic were checking out the facilities for an upcoming wedding. While the exact golf club where the image was captured isn't mentioned, the sender does note that this particular one had a troubled past with several suicides committed on the premises.
Jasné, proste spravím nejakú fotku a spravím tomu nejaký príbeh, no, že bolo tam proste nejak sebevraždy, ja neviem čo.
The ghostly figure could be the result of long exposure, however it seems unlikely as nothing else in the image is blurry or transparent.
Proste nejaká piča prešla popod to, chápeš, že že bože, fotia sa, vieš, no tak rýchlo prebehnem iba, chápeš, o nič také.
Furthermore, the women seem to be using a cell phone to take the picture, so why would it be set to take a long exposure photo? Does this golf resort really have a resident ghost? Until more information comes to hand, this mystery will have to remain unsolved.
Fake.
Are we being visited by aliens? And if so, is the military aware? These questions continue to be asked worldwide. In this video, posted to Instagram by Carol Capel Official, we see footage that might just answer both these questions at once. The clip begins as the camera holder focuses in on an object that appears to be hovering in the sky. Take a look. Suddenly, a jet comes thundering into view. Seems to circle the area. The footage then cuts to the object again. This time, the jet also comes into view. Suddenly, the mysterious object seems to vanish from sight. In the description, the poster notes that the footage was captured in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and that the jet or jets seen are actually from the Brazilian Air Force. So does this video show proof that the government is aware of extraterrestrial visitors? Watch the clip again and decide for yourself.
Ja neviem, čo som ja videl práve teraz. Videl som nejaké lietadlo proste, ktoré bolo nakamerované, ne? Alebo nejakú stíhačku.
Health.
Proste ide stíhačka, ne? A čo je na tom? Áno, to je stíhačka v diaľke. Tu je ďalšia stíhačka. Čo?
Before we take a look at the last freaky clip on our list, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll
Akože sorry, ale toto sú fakt, že sračky proste, čo pozerám. Však tam proste nebola ani jedna paranormálna vec.
be in the loop every time we drop our scary and creepy videos. This last video on our list proves that something doesn't need to be supernatural to
Taká zaujímavosť vlastne, ešte vám poviem, aby ste aspoň niečo mali z tohto videa, alebo... Stranda bola tá, že vlastne, neviem, aké roky to boli, hej. Tak jednalo sa o to, že teraz ľudia akože boli takí, že videli sme UFO, ne, akože na oblohe. A vlastne, že čo, že aký malo tvár? Že malo tvár ako trojuholník. Aha, že dobre, no tak to asi môže byť UFO, teda, ale my sme ešte také v živote nič nevideli, hej. A vlastne išlo o to, že vlastne neskôr akože Amerika a títo oni, no tak vlastne akože oni stavali lietadlá, hej, a stíhačky vlastne v trojuholníkovom tvare, hej. Len tým, že vlastne ľudia to doteraz nevideli do toho obdobia, tak vlastne si mysleli, že to je UFO, chápeš? A teraz vlastne je tá sranda, že OK, ako si teraz dneska vlastne predstavujeme UFO v tejto dobe, hej, ako gulatý objekt, chápeš? Čiže vlastne je dosť pravdepodobne, že tieto tajné projekty a neviem čo všetko, tak vlastne majú zase také isté typy lietadiel, hej, ktoré vlastne sa akože točia, hej. Že už akože nerobia v takom trojuholníkovom tvare, tie novšie, neviem, stíhačky alebo také niečo, ale vlastne teda tie tajné, hej, bavíme sa o tých tajných akože akciách a týchto veciach. Ale vlastne môže zistili, že lepšie je, keď má ten gulatý tvar, hej, no tak vlastne teraz ja vidím na oblohe nejaký gulatý objekt, hej, ktorý je strašne rýchly a proste automaticky, však to musí byť asi UFO, vieš. A možno takto o 50 rokov zistíme, že že to vlastne nebolo UFO, to vlastne vláda, hej. Mala nejaký tajný projekt a vlastne robila nejaké nové stíhačky, chápeš? Tu vlastne mi to príde také isté, no, v tomto. Dobre, ideme na posledný.
Uploaded by Viral Hog, the clip shows just how unexpectedly scary nature can actually be.
Medvedík.
Take a look.
Henek sa ho bráni, sranda, ne? Ten malý čo chcel, ty vole? Ty vole, koľko je tam
Captured
psov?
in Bradbury, California, the clip shows a large bear appear from the bushes. As it
čo?
walks its way along the suburban fence, it becomes apparent that it has two small cubs following behind.
Si stráži mladá, ne? Však to je klasika proste.
We hear several dogs barking as they run into view.
Čo pozerám, prosím ťa? Čo
The
to je za
commotion
video?
startles the cubs, who run back towards the bushes. The bear then takes a swipe at the larger dog, who's bravely defending its territory. Another smaller dog approaches the bear, and if you watch closely, it actually looks like it's about to scoop it up off the ground. Luckily, a woman runs to its rescue and pushes the bear off the fence. Startled, it too runs back to the safety of the bushes. According to the video's description, the woman seen in the clip only suffered a sprained finger, and the dog just received a few scratches, but other than that, everyone was okay. A lucky escape for all involved.
Hen to bol oný? Čo to bol za strom? Videl si to? Akože ten strom bol asi najviac zaujímavejší na tom všetkom. To nie je jablko, či to je jablko? Neviem. Dobre, neviem čo som práve teraz videl. Nebolo ani jedno z toho podľa mňa paranormálna vec, absolútne že nič. Vypadá to tak, že možno toto video vôbec nevydám, možno ho vydám, neviem, pretože som strašne sklamaný. Pretože neexistujú žiadne poriadne duchárske videá, hej. Proste týmto videám vlastne si len dokazujem, že aha, že takto je asi hoax alebo niečo podobné, hej. To, že je to ako všetko nafejkované a tak ďalej, lebo proste vidíš, že žiadne také brutálne videá proste nejsú, hej, čo im akože fakt, že by som sa nad nimi zamyslel, že ty kokos, že tak toto je halus. Toto posledné video absolútne netuším, hej, že tam nejaký pes proste zmizol zrazu a potom sa zase objavil, lenže ten pes bol presne také isté farby, ako je tá zemina. OK. Bohužiaľ, teda, dnes sme si to užili. Veľmi. A vidíme sa pri ďalšom hororovom piatku, teda, tak čaute.